Mercedes are now established frontrunners and 8-time world champions, but the team have come a long way in the past decade. Rob Thomas, Mercedes' chief operating officer, has offered an insight into the inner workings of the team during their first few years in F1. The Brackley-based outfit are now 8-time constructor champions but started from humble beginnings after evolving out of the Braun GP team. The legendary German manufacturer had previously spent 2 years on the F1 grid in 1954 and 1955, shortly after the inception of the World Championship. After over 5 decades of absence, they returned in 2010, taking over the Braun GP organization that had delivered Jenson Button a shock title the year prior. However, there was no immediate success for the Silver Arrows, who finished 4th in the Constructors' Championship standings in 2010 and 2011, before slipping to 5th in the 2012 standings. It was only after Lewis Hamilton's arrival ahead of the final year of the V8 era in 2013 that the German constructor began to climb the grid, ending the season in 2nd place behind Red Bull. What followed was 8 consecutive World Championships for the team, accompanied by 7 Drivers' Championship titles. Explaining the team's procedures upon his arrival in 2010, Thomas explained, "There were detailed plans, but they weren't really respected. A lot of internal dates were a bit optional, and we'd do our best to hit those deadlines, but generally, we didn't. Things got later and later, and what you ended up with was people working in a chaotic firefighting way, trying to get parts together. We wouldn't get either the result we needed from performance or reliability either. That all leads to going to the first races in a massively suboptimal condition, not getting the learning you want and leading to people being burnt out." However, this is no longer the case. Under the leadership of Thomas and team principal Toto Wolff, Mercedes have built a reputation as being one of the most well-drilled and ambitious teams on the grid, dominating the sport throughout the turbo hybrid era. Now, there are literally thousands and thousands of components arriving, going through inspection and levels of testing, Thomas continued. Then they're built into various sub-assemblies for the test and development department, who'll put them through tests for fatigue, reliability and performance.